We back.
What up, what up?
Now, I apologize. I've seen countless reaction channels let stuff play. And I don't know why they come messing with me.
That's
The
exactly
reaction
right.
channels have it almost full screen with them in a little box and they don't get hit. So I don't know why they messing with the brothers.
Coach, I've asked the same question, and the NFL, they be doing full recaps, and they'll play it through, and then the video will have 100K, and it doesn't get shut down. If I put even a 5-second snippet of it, they talking about copyright. I got to clip it out, or they're going to take the video down. It's nasty work.
Right.
Nasty work.
Which is absolutely nuts. So, but anyway, we're going to keep this thing rolling just with no video. And I'll know for next time, what I'll do next time is I'll just get still pictures from each game, just have it sitting there. This is our first time doing it. You know, maybe we do it on down the road. Maybe we'll see. But if I do it again, I'll just have still pictures and won't do the video. But a learning experience. Let's just dive into the next game. The next game is of utmost importance to us. It's the Buffalo Bills versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Buffalo won 44-32. And I don't think this game was as that big of a blowout as it seemed. This game was close throughout up until the end.
Yeah.
Josh Allen had 3 passing touchdowns and 3 rushing touchdowns. And he just kind of looked like the Josh Allen that unfortunately won the MVP last year. What's your takeaways from Tampa Bay and Buffalo? Even though I thought Tampa Bay was going to beat them.
I thought so too. It was like it happened like it just because he had turned the ball over like 2 or 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh, Tampa Bay got this. Like third quarter, they're up going into the fourth. And it's like, I don't know what happened. They just started throwing it all over the field, a whole bunch of defensive breakdowns. And then as soon as they got close to that line, push Allen in for a touchdown, which is so crazy. And I want to make sure I say this before we go any further. Isn't it funny that when he gets that push, that quarterback dive, whatever you want to say, you know what I'm saying, that they just applaud him for it? Oh, he's so magnificent. They held it against Cam Newton. They held it against Jalen Hurts, held it against Lamar Jackson, anybody else is doing. But if he's doing it all, the let the heavens sing his name and angels literally put his face up in there in the stars. It's nasty work. Nasty. Three.
This is when, if you were on the Wonderkin show, the Hallelujah song would come down.
Man. You know what?
that sound. Yeah, right. I heard it slightly.
Yeah. So I listen. I thought they were going to lose this game. I picked them to lose this game. So I was looking at it more. Baker, this game just didn't do enough.
Mm-hmm. Only 173 yards passing compared to Josh Allen's 317.
Yeah, he didn't do enough. This is one of Baker's slower games that I've seen him in because Baker was on a heater for a while.
Coming into the game, yeah.
Yeah, he was on a heater.
I think this game, him not having Mike, it finally showed up because he's been making stuff shake without Mike in the lineup, and him not having Mike to just go to and be dominant. That hurt him. I just read Rayfield comment. that hurt him. So, but I mean, 6 touchdowns a lot. They overcame 2 interceptions from him. I don't think they had any fumbles. They had 1 loss from McCole Hardman. I forgot they had McCole Hardman, and they just late in the game. They found a way to do it. So, it is what it is. Are we gonna catch them? I doubt it. But we just need to get in the dance, in my opinion.
Listen, hold on, Coach. Don't jinx it, man. Because mind you, like people don't seem to realize the Ravens have the opportunity of winning out.
Mm-hmm.
Winning out is 12-5.
Yep.
If right now, and that's also even with the Kansas City, but the Bills right now are 7-3. They're 2 games. Mm-hmm. So if they lose any 2 more games for the rest of the year.
3. They beat us. They got a tiebreaker.
Oh, they had the tiebreaker. That's right. But here's the thing. Here's why that, to me, the tiebreaker doesn't work. Because they're going to be a wild card team unless the Patriots have a big fall off.
Oh, and we'll be the division winner?
Yeah, okay. That's what I'm saying. So it don't matter. That's what I'm saying. You can take that one, Bills. We got you in the playoffs. And that means you're going to have to come to Baltimore, be more in our stadium with the Ravens all around there, with all of us with the purple, face paint screaming, oh.
Yeah, we should that should work out in our favor. We just got to take care of our business. Good thing is we still got 4 division games left, so I think our fate is really in our hands. I think the fate is really in our hands as far as finishing the season the way they want to see it. And I don't care how they win, as long as they win. It's the same around here. We don't care how you give, as long as you give. So that's what I feel with the
I'll
Ravens.
take an ugly win over a pretty loss any day. I just don't. My whole thing with that was, can you play that way and beat Pittsburgh twice?
Right. That's the key. And we're gonna have 2 games like yesterday versus Pittsburgh because of their defensive line. I don't think their defensive line is as good as Cleveland's, but they're really good with Hayward, Highsmith, Watt. They got another dude, Hayward, Highsmith, Watt.
They got legit
Herbert, Herbert or something like that.
Hergig or Herbig. Yeah.
Something like that.
They got legit 3 or 4 guys that can get to you.
Mm-hmm.
That's not good. That means that Fale, there's no moving around. They're just gonna sit down. I'm gonna take you all game and beat you down. That means Rosengarten got to worry about TJ, and then the guards got to worry about what's his name. Like, come on now, man. Heisel on the other side.
Oh, and don't forget Benton, Keanu Benton. They stout up there now. Actually, they might have a few more guys than Cleveland. Miles just so dominant, and it just seems like they better.
That's what I was trying to say in the live. Remember, we were talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was saying. I was like, Pittsburgh's defensive line can hit you at all 4 slots.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like one guy that's so dominant can take over 2, and then the other guys are winning their one-on-ones. They have every guy there can pretty much win one-on-ones on Pittsburgh, and if you double anybody, the other person is going to eat. Yep. That's a problem.
I noticed when I was looking at something earlier. It might have been the show I did that earlier. Mm-hmm. Myles Garrett defeated a 3-man. He defeated Isaiah Likely, Rasheen Ali, and Ronnie Stanley. And in the process of him going to Lamar, he hits the hip of the guy that Voorhees is trying to block. And then Voorhees go flying through the air, ended up on his knees, acting like Sexy Red.
Oh my God, Coach Wallen. Yo.
But let's move on to Kansas City and Detroit. As we know, Denver. Denver won the game on a last-second field goal. Numbers-wise, Bo Nix, Sean Payton got Bo Nix playing out of this world. 24 for 37, 294 yards. No touchdown, no interceptions. But you'll take that. Didn't turn the ball over. Whereas Pat Mahomes, 29 for 45. Look at the discrepancy in efficiency. 271 yards and an interception and a touchdown. Neither one of them really had a real running game. Kareem Hunt ran for 59, but Denver has been playing Kansas City tough because of their edges. Browning and Benito, man, them cats come off the edge. And last time I checked, both of them were in the top 10 in sacks.
You know what I like what you just said? Because it's not just screaming off the side. Mm-hmm. They don't overcommit over the side. Right. So like Patrick likes to, once you see a gap, he just likes to go through that gap and then to buy some extra time. They'll push while they're going, but it's almost like a weird angle they take so that if he goes through that hole, they just slide and come back through and get a hand on him. He's not
basically
used to it.
Just like a lot of coaches teach, don't rush past the passer. And they do a great job of doing that. Once they're in their rush and they can kind of see where he is, they don't just keep going upfield for the heck of it. Because like you said, he's going to step up and make magic. They get to the level he's on, then they work their way back inside. So if he has to run, that means he has to bow back around, and that just takes more time. And then they got linebackers that can run, as far as them 2 young jokers can run as well. And then Zach Allen in the middle, I see Blackula just mentioned it. He been eating up double teams and making it easy so they can keep getting one-on-ones.
Yep.
I mean, because as many sacks as they got, Zach Allen might be the real MVP over there because if you don't block him, he destroying your run game and getting interior pass rush. He is what I want Travis Jones to the next level for Travis Jones.
People that know football understand the best pressure on a quarterback is up the middle. It's up the middle. Everybody, if you know football, you have to know that. So, you know what I mean? So, I mean, I was ecstatic. Mind you, I did not pick Denver to beat them because Denver had a whole bunch of people out.
Sure did.
Dobbins out maybe for the season.
Oh man,
yeah, you saw that, right? I was like, and he was balling.
Yep. Can't catch a break.
Can't catch a break. His body just keeps failing him at the most inopportune times. So
now, did he have a play where he did it, or just
something with
or what?
It looked like it's his foot. Like maybe he broke a bone in his foot or something of that effect. I don't know, but it was something with his foot. But he didn't play. Patrick Surtain didn't play. There was a whole bunch of Denver players that didn't play. That's the biggest reason why I didn't pick Denver to win.
The defensive player of the year did not play.
Yeah.
Like it said, drop hip, tap. Damn, I can't never say that.
Yeah, hip, drop, tackle.
Drop, hip, yeah, that's the
I got you. We good.
Yeah, and like somebody said, ban it or make it legal because they ain't calling it.
They only call it for when it's one of those things where they call it when they feel like it.
Yes.
Like just like speeding on the highway.
Like Bateman's. Bateman was a drop hip tackle.
Yeah.
So
they ain't call that.
And last year, the one Mark tore his ankle up on, wasn't that? That was a drop hip too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No calls.
No
calls. Chris said she picked them, but y'all better start listening to me.
Coach, when I saw all them players missing, because I remember I do scores and predictions.
Mm-hmm.
So originally I had picked Denver, but when I saw that Patrick Surtain and all that, I was like, man, I said it there and I said, if Denver beats them, oh my God, it's going to be something else. Because now we're reaching a point where Kansas City most likely might not make the playoffs. And if Kansas City does not make the playoffs, the AFC is wide open. I want everybody to know that. The AFC is wide open.
See where they're at right now. Kansas City is in 9th. We're in 10th.
But we're different because we can win our division.
Mm-hmm.
Like ours isn't a full. That's what I was saying even with the Bills.
4 games back. Kansas City is.
Yeah.
And 4 games back with 7 to play.
They're not winning the division. And have you seen their schedule?
I can go to it right quick. They got the Colts, Cowboys, Texans. Well, I think the Colts are fluke, but we'll talk about them later. I think they are fluke. Honestly,
I know that a lot of people said, but we'll go. We keep going.
Cowboys, Texans, Chargers. They'll beat the Chargers and probably the Texans. Cowboys.
I don't think they'll beat the Chargers.
You know, have you seen the O-line?
The Chargers.
With Chris Jones.
Yeah,
they got 4. They got 4 people. That's 3 people that's out. They basically got 2 O-linemen like us.
But they play them well. Sometimes it's not about who's out, it's about how well you play that team. The Chargers and Denver both have been playing Kansas City very well. The Chargers already beat them, if I'm not mistaken.
First game of the year, yep.
Yeah, so can you imagine that too? So if the Chargers win again, Denver's already
got to play Denver again.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Coach!
They got to play Denver again. I didn't see that down there. Denver dangerous, man.
Listen, they can get another 3 losses.
Denver is dangerous.
Did you see? You saw that they can get legit 3 more losses.
I agree.
That could put them at 9-8. They ain't making the playoffs at 9-8.
Sure ain't.
I'm trying to tell you. They're where we are, but there's no way for them to win their division.
It's getting hairy over there for them. That's crazy.
I try to listen, Coach. I've been saying this because if you look at all of the dynasties within NFL history, when the dynasties were going off, their divisional games were super easy.
Sure was.
They were absolutely putting belt to tail in their divisions. When the Steel Current was doing it, same thing. When Patriots was doing it, same thing. 49ers, same thing. Then what's it called? Now you got the Kansas City Chiefs, same thing. Now finally, they're like, all right, we got some help. What up? They're like, no mas. No papi, me no go, mi amor. Like, yeah, all right.
They struggling.
Struggling bad.
Big time. Let's hit we ain't gonna spend a lot of time on these two because I don't really care about them. 49ers and Cardinals. That division to me is the best division in football right now. With the Rams, 49ers, Cardinals, and Seahawks. I think that's the best division in football right now. And
Cardinals is a throwaway team, but the Seahawks, 49ers, and come on now.
Yeah,
Remember,
they playing good football out there.
It's like old school. Remember, that was the old school one. Can you remember the Seahawks? Remember before we're all like big teams and we're all doing well? Yeah, it's going back because the AFC North was for a couple of years by far the best division, and now
the NFC North kind of crept in there a little bit last year, but now I think it's this one right now.
1,000% correct, Coach. I'm not even going to argue that.
McCaffrey had 81 yards. Brock Purdy came back, threw for 203 touchdowns, no picks. Brissett threw for 452 yards.
Yeah, the highest most completion percentage in NFL or something of that effect.
10 incompletions, 47 of 57.
2 interceptions.
I know my wife had picked him up for her fantasy thing, and she dropped him last week because he didn't do good. She probably gonna scream in a minute when she see these numbers.
Bro, yeah, that would have probably
452 and 2 touchdowns.
Didn't he have 2 interceptions?
Yep. Michael Wilson had 185. Trey McBride had 115. Trey McBride balling. He got video on this channel too. If y'all ain't noticed, go check it out. Yeah. Trey McBride balling. Trey McBride might be one of the best tight ends in the league as of 11-17. Oh, matter of fact, I ain't even mentioned this today. Happy Founders Day to all the bros out there. Root to all the good bros. Founders Day 2025.
All right, nice.
Don't say no nitro. Don't just let that marinate. Don't say no. Just let that marinate. Let's go to the next one. Pittsburgh and Cincinnati. So we had a hot tour gate. Came down that unfortunately, and fortunately, Jamar got suspended for a game. The good part about it is he is going to protest it. So if they let him play this week and then he loses appeal, he might be out for Thanksgiving, which is what I'm hoping for. The less the merrier for me. I don't want to see no Jamar Chase. I know people gonna be like, bring on the best, and no.
Thank you. Now, Coach, yes. Yeah, me. Thank you. That's what I keep trying to tell people, man. People be like, oh no, let's get everybody's best shot. Now you can keep that over there. That's for the movies. That's for Rocky in there. I ain't trying to get punched 10 times in the face. Nah, give me the easiest way. The Super Bowl, I've never seen a Super Bowl where they tell you, oh, all they did was play this team.
Right.
Yeah, I've never seen that happen. The Bengals are living off of making it to a Super Bowl when Lamar Jackson was injured, and we were horrible, right or wrong.
Right.
Did they hold it against it that we were hurt, and that's the only reason they got to the Super Bowl? No,
they ain't say, oh, that was Snoop that threw the ball over there, not Lamar. It's all good, y'all good. Nope.
Thank you. So I don't want to hear it. I know that's. We'll get into it.
As far as the game goes, Chase Brown had 99 yards rushing. Flacco was 199 yards passing, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. They took Aaron Rodgers out because they said he has a broken bone in his left wrist or something, left hand. Yeah. Okay, and so I don't know how long he's gonna miss. Mason Rudolph came in. I thought they would have ran the ball better because Cincinnati's not a good run defense team. Jaylen Warren had 62. Gainwell had 24, but I just felt like they would have ran it better. But the one person offensively that scares me, and it's not anybody that a lot of people probably think of.
The tight end?
It's Darnell Washington's big
Thank
play.
you. Oh, see, this is why sometimes we just hear, Coach.
They finally started using, because for 2 years all they did was make him block.
Yep. That's that. Once again, and you're a coach, so you understand where I'm coming from when I say this. It's your job as a coach to see the strength and weaknesses of your players and to put them in the best predicaments to be successful. Am I right or am I wrong?
True. 100% true. Find out what they do well and replicate that in the game so they can do well.
That's what's been. I've been watching Aaron Rodgers ISO him out to the outside and say, go get these yards. And if we got Isaiah Likely, we ain't doing that.
Nope.
6'4", we won't even throw it to him in the end zone.
Who won't tackle this? Who wants to tackle that?
376-8.
Who wants to tackle that? He's Falele with athletic ability. Falele 6'8", like 350, 360 right now. Before he lost the weight, he was 370, 380, but he like 360, 350 right now. He Falele, but can move.
Bro, tell you the truth, we might could put him on our line, man. We might pick him up next year.
He probably better than Probably better than some of their linemen.
I'm being real with you.
Probably better than some of their linemen. That's he is huge. But as far as the game, PQ had 10 tackles. That's my dude still, but even though he over there, and Geno Stone had 8. So all these former Ravens, leading them defensively. It's crazy.
Yeah.
T. Higgins with a TD, and Jamar Chase had 13 yards.
Oh, it wasn't and shut him down. That's why he was pissed off.
Mm-hmm.
Because remember, he kept saying, I'm going to see you.
Right.
If you remember, he kept saying, I'm going to see you. All that talking and chatting, we'll see. And then they match because once again, styles make fights.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
saying? No way in hell Buster Douglas is supposed to beat Mike Tyson.
Yeah. Styles make fights. And he's one of those type of guys, even though he don't play corner a lot now, he plays a lot of safety. He's able to, those yak guys, he's able to tackle short and still get his hands in there to knock away the ball. Mm-hmm. Where he struggles is you see like the route runners.
Right.
The route guys that can separate off of just footwork. That's what gets the problem. But the guys with the yak that are just athletic freaks and can just yak you to death, those are what he plays good against. So that's like he would do worse against JJ.
Jettis.
Yeah, Jettis. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a pure route runner. While this guy is just an athletic freak at 6'1".
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Two different players. So, yeah, so then, he got mad and started.
This is what bothers me. Because me and my wife was watching it up front. And the second time they got into it, I knew something was fishy. Because the whole time they was talking, he just kept his hands down. He just kept his hands beside him. He ain't grabbed, the first time he grabbed his face mask. But the second time, this premeditated Hawk Tua. He kept his hands beside him. And then he did it. And then he just never moved his hands. So they can't say, well, I hit you or what, because he knew both of them had a personal foul. He knew if Jalen did it again, they was going to throw him out, which they did. And then he came and lied about it. Do you not know we got 9K, 12K, 44K cameras? If you did it, we going to see
it. AWS, baby.
If you did it, we going to see it.
Bro, and like I said on earlier, Coach, if you look at the slow motion, you could see him.
Yeah.
That is crazy to me, bro. Like, I watch, like, somebody sent the clip. You could see his whole face and, like, the gargling in his throat. Like, I'm like, bro, you just see him. And I'm like, bro, at that point, see, he handled it better than I would have.
Yeah.
Because if you did that, I'm trying to rip your helmet off so I can start connecting straight. I'm not trying to go body blow. Straight face shots. Pause.
Jalen, and as much as Jalen starch stuff, he should have kicked his butt. That's who else spit early this year and got
the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Dallas
Jalen
Cowboys.
Carter, first game.
Yeah.
Jalen Carter, first game.
Because remember, it was first, everyone say, but it was first Dak. Mm-hmm. It was Dak that did. And then he was like, what?
We're gonna do two more. We're gonna get out of here. Two more.
All
right. Bears and Vikings. We beat the Vikings last week. Beat the Bears a couple weeks ago. The Bears haven't lost since we beat them. The Vikings, in my opinion, are struggling. They are 4-6. And FYI, y'all, I still have not got my push-ups from that student. He walked past me today. I said, y'all lost to the Bears, man. When can I get my push-ups? Never. It's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna catch you.
It's like, you okay?
I'm gonna catch you. And yet he don't realize how close me and his teacher is. Like the teacher, because he right next door to me. So once my teaching buddy come back, I'm gonna get some push-ups. We gonna get something. We like then say I'm leaving here with something.
I don't blame you. You gotta talk that talk. You gotta walk that walk.
Because I told myself if the Ravens lose, I'll do the push-ups in front of the class. But they didn't. So can I get me? At least do them at home and record them and let me see them or something. Since you don't want to be embarrassed in front of folks, but it is what it is.
But you gotta take that on the chin. If you a G about it, all right, man, I'm a G about this. I'm a talent. I handle mine. I handle mine, coach. You know what I'm saying? That's how we grew up.
Exactly. You pay your debts. Pay your debts.
You always pay your debts.
But as far as this division, Detroit, Chicago, the Vikings, and who's the fourth team in it? In Green Bay. Pretty 4 decent teams, even though the Vikings ain't really good because of their quarterback play, that fake demon they got at quarterback.
JJ McCarthy.
how do you see the Bears season going from here? They're 7-3, and
Bears
like I
not
said,
win
they
the
hadn't
division.
lost since Caleb is starting to be more efficient. 193. Well, I take that back. He only completed 50% of his passes, but he didn't have an interception. And I don't think he turned it over. And he got weapons.
Coach, so my bad.
I had to look at he was 50% of his passes. That ain't efficient. Matter of fact, both of them was 16 for 32.
Yeah.
JJ just had 2 interceptions.
And Caleb has a lot of weapons.
Yes.
Roma Dunze, DJ
Loveland,
Moore.
Burden, DJ Moore.
Yeah. He got,
Swift, Komet, Manunge.
He got weapons galore.
Yeah. And all McCarthy got is pretty much, well, no, it ain't bad over there either.
No, because you got Addison. Yeah, you got Addison. Yeah, he got good weapons too.
Yeah. And what's coming ain't bad. He just old at Jones. He's one of them guys that can catch the running back, Aaron Jones.
Oh,
he's one of them guys that can catch the ball and run it as well.
He's still solid, very solid.
Yeah. Then the last one I want to talk about is what was probably the game of the week. First of all, how did you like those Rams jerseys?
They all right.
What?
They all right. They all right.
All right. Check. How y'all like them Rams jerseys?
Nah, they were good, man. I'm salty because I want us to get the practice jersey for the Ravens and we never get it. You know what I'm talking about?
The one be wearing, yeah.
The all blacks.
Uh-huh.
I'd be like, that is crazy. And they won't give it to us. So I'd be salty about everybody else's jerseys.
Them joints was, I'm gonna throw it up here on the screen real quick. Them things was nice, boy. They were nice. Got a bad picture. A low quality picture. But them joints was nice.
Everybody want to be black till it's time to be black. That's all I gotta say.
Well, nope. YouTube copyright coming back again.
Yo, all these teams all I keep seeing is all these blackouts for all these teams. I'm like, you're not the Ravens. Stay over there, bro. Man.
But as far as this game, the Rams pulling out. This is a good game. The Rams are now 8-2. Seattle is 7-3. The Rams won 21-19. As far as standouts, Kyron Williams had 91 yards. Matthew Stafford only threw for 130. I've been scared to look at my fantasy team. I ain't looked at none of them because none of my good.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. All my people hurt. I told you, coach. I waved the white flag, man. All my people are hurt. In the
creator league.
Yeah, man. I was so pissed because I was doing good.
Right.
I started off well. I'm like, oh, I got this. Hurt. And no one trade. I said, that's dead.
That was not one trade in our league, y'all. We got a creator league with a bunch of Ravens. You creators. There was not one trade in our league. Not zero, zilch, nada. So, Ravens in there. He in there too.
I'm trying to tell you. So I just got to take the L.
Puka had 7 catches for 75 yards. JSN had 9 for 105. Barner had 10 for 70 for them. I don't know why they're not using.
What's his name at a touchdown though?
Touchdowns.
Yeah, what's his name? For the Green Bay old wide receiver.
For the Rams or for the Seahawks?
For the Rams.
Oh, let me go over to the Rams.
I'm pretty sure he had a touchdown, bro.
Devontae. He had 1 catch.
And was there a touchdown, right?
Yep. 1 catch, 1 yard for a touchdown.
I knew he got a touchdown. I'm like, because they were like, yo, Devontae got another touchdown. I'm like, how? This man's a touchdown machine.
1 yard for a touchdown. What are some stats right there?
Bro, have you seen how many touchdowns he had for the season?
No, how many he got? He got a bunch.
He got a bunch, bro. I know it was crazy because somebody had said something when I checked it. It's crazy. Let me go check
before we get out of here. See who Google first. Who Google
Devontae stats. Bang, I got it. He got 10 touchdowns.
Sure do.
He got 10 of them things already.
Already. So
that's crazy.
All right. So this is where we at, good people. This is where we at. So I asked Nitro to give me 745. It's 753 now. A little overtime because YouTube hit us upside the head. I enjoyed this.
Yeah.
Willing to double back?
Yeah, let me know.
I'm letting you know now. I'm asking you in front of everybody.
Yeah, we can definitely do this again. Let's do it.
All right. So if the time is good, we'll keep the time. But if something changes, let me know. And we'll run this back next Monday at what time we started? 7.
7.
We'll get out of here before we go from 7 to 7:45. And again, we had issues, so that's why we didn't get through all the teams. We didn't talk about our team. I figured our game would have took the most time, but it didn't. And let's just say, matter of fact, I'll do this next week. I'll come on the morning show with you. Okay. Next week is my Thanksgiving break, so one of them days I'll come on the morning show and we can chop it up and do that. So that'll work. All good.
That's good with me.
Hey, I appreciate y'all for coming back. Brandon, I'll figure out these super chat things. I thought they were on. I'm eligible for them. I'm just not eligible for full monetization over here. But that's why I'm gonna start doing more over here to try to get this to full monetization, like the Warden can show. Nitro has the blueprint for it, so I'm gonna try to follow it as best I can and be over here and do some live stuff. And it won't just be, the good thing about this is it won't just be our Ravens. We can talk about NFL. Yeah, when NFL over with, we can talk some basketball, and by that time that'll lead us back to the NFL. Because I know I ain't gonna talk no baseball with y'all. As much as I love baseball, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna put y'all through that. I'm not gonna do it.
I know you want to kill me if we talk to baseball, so I'll leave it alone.
So I appreciate y'all, man. Nitro, I appreciate you for helping me out, and we'll see Nitro in. Well, you got a video coming out soon, right? What time?
Yeah, come about 9.
About 9. Okay, so check that out because he's gonna be on Harbaugh's head. He already talked about that earlier, and again, I'll be doing more stuff like this because they have spoke. The film watching people have spoken. I mean, we ain't watching all that crap. So we got to see what's going on. We you talked about it. We ain't gonna get into it right now. Bye, y'all.